Hello. Today I'll be going over the 9 video logs that we were assigned in GS, starting from vlog 1. Um, my name is Bobby Williams. I'm 19. My hometown is Los Angeles, California. To be more specific, South Central. I grew up on Slauson and Wilton right down from Van Ness Park. Um, I love my hometown. I like it a lot more than the Bay, but I wanted to move out to the Bay for like a different scenery and see what it was like because I always heard SoCal's cool, but North Cal better. Like people would say that. Obviously not true, but I had to check it out. While I still do like it up here, it's just better at home. Like I don't know, it might just be because my friends and family are down there. My hobbies include basketball or any type of sport or working out. Basketball has always been my hobby since I was like 10 because it's always like something I like to do and I enjoyed and I feel like it brought me happiness. My likes and my dislikes. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna break down everything. First, I'm gonna go to food. I like two dishes. My favorite two dishes, one being a dessert, one being an actual meal, is pineapple upside down cake because my mom makes that like the best, and then chicken adobo, which is like a Puerto Rican dish, and my stepmom was Puerto Rican, and I literally love when she cooks this food. I haven't had it in a really long time, but come spring break, I'm definitely going for it. Um, my dislikes would be like, my likes would also be the San Antonio Spurs, and my dislikes would be the Cavaliers because they're like overstacked. I really hate that team. It makes no sense. They bought a team and they're still not that good. Dislikes. I don't like soy sauce. Soy sauce is literally the nastiest thing I can think of. Besides that, I like pretty much food. How would I feel about my first quarter of college? First quarter was very experimental for me because like a lot of other freshmen, nobody knew what it was like gonna be coming into college. It was a new scenery. You were away from your parents. You were like truly free, per se, for the first time. You'd be able to like you could do almost anything you wanted, and your parents would find out. It was literally your choices. You were dependent on yourself, your grades, your time. You had to balance everything. My first quarter went pretty good. Like I enjoyed myself. I made a lot of new friends. However, I do wish I like kept up on my grades a little more. I made sure I did that this quarter. Um, it was just a really cool time. Like it shocked a lot of people. Like a lot of my friends are already going home because they don't like the way college is set up. But hey, to each their own. Like you gotta try to do what you can do. I loved my first quarter, and I'm planning to keep making it better. And the next topic being, what is your favorite color and why? I'm gonna go with red because bloods. What's up? I'm joking. Now my favorite color is red though, but it's not because of that. My favorite color is red because I've always liked red. It's like a really outgoing color, and it just looks really nice. And every school, funny like every school I've went to, their colors are black and red or white and red. For example, in my high school, we were black and red, the San Bernardino Cardinals, and then East Bay is also black and red. It's just a really nice color scheme. It just goes together so well. Do you have any pets? I used to have a pet, but when I came out here, my family stopped taking care of my dog, and I guess he ran away. I don't know if they did it on purpose or not. Anyway, um, what can I tell you about him? His name was Spot. He was a really laid back, chill dog. He didn't like freak out unless he needed to. Like he wasn't a dog that runs to the door if they hear somebody and start barking wild. No, he was a really chill dog. He was um he was a Rottweiler mix, so he was like Rottweiler and some type of mud, but he was so cute. I might put a video up or a picture of him. Um, yeah, I miss that dog. He was so awesome. And it's funny because he named no spot, but he didn't really have no spots. It was just I don't know. It was just weird kids. And we're like, oh, his name was Spot. Okay, so that was his name. And he was a really cool dog. He was chill. He liked people. He never got really irritated. He never really bugged. He was always a chill dog, and I miss him. Um, the kind of pet that I've never had but I would like to have. I'm gonna say something exotic because that's crazy. But like how Mike Tyson has a tiger, I'd love to have a tiger, but I don't only want like a baby tiger because if a big tiger got big, it'd probably like attack and kill me, and that's out. But that'd be a cool pet to have, and a lot of people have that, and being able to say, "Oh, I have a pet tiger." Who's gonna be like, "Oh my god," like, "Oh, that's normal"? No, they're gonna be like, "You have a pet tiger? Can I see it?" What's your favorite to play? I'm guessing my favorite to play. You mean like favorite sport or favorite activity, and mine is basketball. I love playing basketball because it's like the competitiveness of the sport. Not only that, the team bonding. Like once you play for a year or two with the same basketball team, y'all become bonded and y'all all have the same goal to like win. And it makes y'all very close, and it's just a good social interaction. Like I love my teammates. Like to this day, like I don't even play with them anymore, but we all still have that same love for each other because we all had that same goal and they're all pressed us for it. And a lot of sports are like that. It's just I chose basketball because that's what I was better at, and that's what I was told to play. Like I was tall, and I was like, why not? That's built for me, and I liked it. My favorite sport to watch is also basketball because you can see two teams or even two competitors go their hardest at each other and see whose game is better. Because everybody has like different quirks in their game or different moves, and it's tight to see who uses them better or who is prepared to use them. Um, my favorite team is the San Antonio Spurs. When I grew up in my household, I was taught to hate the Lakers, and my dad was a Spurs fan. He was a big Timmy fan, and I just always watched their games. So I've come to love the Spurs too. So they're right. They're my favorite team. My favorite player currently on the San Antonio Spurs is Kawhi Leonard. It used to be Tim Duncan, but he's getting old, had to retire. He was still good. He's going to the Hall of Fame, so he cool. He rocking with it. But it's definitely Kawhi. Kawhi puts in like he's so young and he's out of the IE too. I really respect that he's out of the IE. I'm pretty sure he's like one of the only players in the NBA right now out of the IE. And he worked really hard in his game, but he's a good all around player. He's not just like not just a shooter like Curry. He's not just big like LeBron. He's an all around. He plays defense. He has a good offensive game. He has no holes in his game, and it's just really nice watching him play. I'm gonna do all three prompts, even though my name starts with a W. How have you dealt with stress in your life? Usually, when I'm stressed, I try to go work out. I go to the gym to like clear my mind. It usually eases with the stress, or I'll go talk to family about it, and most of the time they can help. And that often usually deals with the stress and makes me feel a lot better. Some advice I'd give to someone who's overly stressed: try to relax. Make sure you get what you need to be done. If you're stressed about homework, make sure you get that homework done. Don't just be like, okay, I'm stressed, I'm not gonna do it. But try to relax, try to talk to family, try to do something you enjoy to like get your mind off it kind of. And I do follow my own advice because every time I'm mad or if I'm irritated, I try to go to the gym or talk to friends and family to like get it out of me. And do I know what causes stress in my life? It's a lot of things that causes stress in life, but recently the thing that's caused the most stress is probably homework. Um, it's hard to admit because I'm a very bad procrastinator. I often procrastinate, and I'm pretty sure a lot of college students. It is not a good habit to have at all because then you're always stressed like, oh, I got to do this, and this before this comes. It is not good to have. Um, I haven't invested more time in trying to fix this because I'm consistently getting work and I'm always trying to balance things like, okay, hang out with friends or go do this. So I kind of try to do both and usually it works out, but the homework always gets done last minute, which is not good. I need to switch that around. So I do my homework first and then hang out with friends last minute would probably be a much better outcome. What I gathered from presentations today in class was that some students were able to like meet a friend and learn a lot about them. For example, Ari and Emily, they look like this project really made them bond closer. They learned a lot about each other, and I don't think they would have talked if you did make them partners. However, like some people didn't like their partners and decided not to do the project, or their partner didn't show up, which wasn't kind of cool because that caused problems. But yeah, like some students were really able to like learn them. Like Ari and Emily, they love shopping. It made them really close, and like even after their presentation, they were still talking about, oh, we should go hang out, we should go shop. That shows that really bonded them closer. Now they're like really friends, so that's pretty dope. Um, let's see. Now I'm gonna talk about the quarter this quarter of college, and this quarter of GS. Last quarter I enjoyed GS much better. I just feel like this quarter of GS was based too much on group projects, and I didn't like my group partner. And it would have been better if we were able to choose our group partner, or like it can't be a certain person. Like mine would have been able to be Jalen because I already hang out with him. But yeah, um, there are things I enjoyed about it, like how you talked to us and you showed us how you cared, and like the things you would do, like to actually like that showed us that you cared about us and that you wanted us to do better, and, like succeed. That you wanted us to do better and succeed. For example, like today in class, we were talking about graduation, and you were like, soon y'all be there, and like the whole class was like, nah, that's too far, we're not gonna do it. But I can tell that like you try to encourage us, and I can see us like all graduating one day. It just seems far from now, and you like keep that hope for us. I can tell that you really want to see us all graduate. And we knowing you're like a young, new to teaching, yet you still give your best and you show us that you care. And we love it. We respect it. Like obviously all the class bonded with you. Like we like know a little bit about your life, you know a little about us, and it'd be really awesome if like the class could get to know you better. And next quarter, um, what I hope to see next quarter would probably be more or less talking about like the normal we talk